Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Trizzy, back again with a GTA 5 online video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the best ways to make money in GTA 5 online as of this week. Everybody knows that this new GTA 5 online update should be a big one, and there's going to be a lot of content that we're going to get, so we do want to save as much money as we can. That way we can go all out and spend it on everything when the update does arrive, supposedly this fall. The easiest way to make money, the no-brainer this week in GTA 5 Online, is to simply join your friend's CEO Secret Service and just be their bodyguard or associate. As long as you are a bodyguard or associate, just how it normally happens when you get paid around $5,000 every couple of minutes, this time you're getting 15,000. It is triple RP and money for being a bodyguard and associate. So if you are in online mode, messing around, having fun with your friends, you're doing heist, paraparticle, make sure you are being their associate bodyguard. Right there, you guys can see in the bottom left corner over the map, you get $15,000 approximately every 15 minutes for free just while messing around. So if you're online, just having fun with your friends or whatever the case may be, do make sure you do become their bodyguard or their CEO associate, whatever the case may be. As long as you are one of those jobs, you will be getting $15,000 passively over the time you plan. Next up, the best way to make money this week especially is going to be the auto bay customer service sales. So if you don't know what this is, you do have to own an auto bay, which came with the new GT 5 online update of the street cars, the street tuner cars. So you have to buy an auto bay. This is mine right here. This one's actually free with Twitch. So if you guys do not have one and you have Twitch, make sure you grab this one. It's for free. Obviously, free is better than spending 1.8 million. But if you don't have one, I'm going to show you guys right here. You go to Maze Bank, enter the website, and right there, auto shops. They're a tad bit expensive, but they are worth it, especially this week, as the customer sales are 2 times money and RP. Once you do grab yourself an auto bay, when you do enter, these cars will show up. Right here, you guys can see this is one car right here, and there's another one on that map. You guys can see those two sort of wrenches signify that there's 2 cars in here. You get texts constantly throughout the game saying, hey, a car is back, and pretty much all you gotta do is go up to them, modify the cars to the requesting like there, and then either go drive it yourself, or you can send one of your staff members if you do choose to purchase the staff members. I'll go through this one with you guys, but I'm going to show you guys a lot of examples. But for this example, I'll go through all of them. Pretty much, you have to get everything that is requested at the bottom right there. So it says turbo tuning, certain upgrade levels. You have to make sure you get those certain things specifically. That way your customer will be happy. And those green dots in the bottom right corner of the checklist will be check marked green. That way you know you've done it properly and the customer will pay full price. Can you add other stuff? Yes, for sure. I've done it myself as well. Trying to make the car faster and better suspension, stuff like that. Even if the customer doesn't want it, but it's really no point. You end up paying more money to renovate the car than you are going on the sale. So I request not to do that and just follow what it says. As long as you are following whatever the customer is requesting, those circles down there, those white circles will become green and you should be good. Right here, you guys can see when you do finish, you go to confirm. It says how much it's going to cost you to renovate this car, customize it specifically this direction. And then it asks you, hey, do you want to sell it or do you want to send staff? So because I do have 2 keys, I'm going to give this one to my staff member and I will renovate the other car right beside this. So I'm just going to fast forward for you guys. I did everything that this guy wanted. I'm just going to add these rims real quick. And this car myself, it is one of the higher end cars. So I want to sell it myself to make sure and to show you guys what happens if you don't own the staff. Because, there is an expensive upgrade for the auto bay. Some guys might not have it. But pretty much all you have to do is deliver the car to the customer. This car right here, you guys can see the bottom right. It has a value of $60,000. If you crash, if you scratch the car or something like that, it does drop in value. So make sure you are driving safe. Also, a bonus tip. You don't have to be in a public session to do this type of stuff. You can do it in friends only. So you and your friends can, hop online and all do this for yourselves. That way, no one's bugging you. And it's pretty easy to do. I did end up crashing once right there. But it's not too bad. $2,000 down is not that bad. Once you do get to the end zone, you are going to go into a little cutscene sometimes. Most of the time, it's a cutscene. Sometimes I've seen it isn't a cutscene. But once you get past the cutscene, you do get paid. The cars you end up getting to your shop are randomly generated. You cannot control the cars you get. Right here, this was a high-end car, so I do make $100,000 on this car. But there are times when you get a lower-end car or a pretty bad car. But, you have no choice. You can send your staff out to do that one for sure. But you have to get rid of that car. Otherwise, it's going to sit there the entire time. Just to show you guys another example, this is one of the lower-end cars. Clearly, you guys can see the way that it looks. This is not one of those high-end expensive vehicles. But for the sake of the video to show you guys, I am going to sell it myself rather than sending it to my staff. So you guys can see, how much you get paid for cars like these. Keep in mind, it is double money. If it wasn't double money, there's no way I'd waste my own time to do this. I'd send my staff. It's easy passive income. And also, sometimes you get really unlucky. For example, this one, the waypoint is all the way out here, past Sandy. So, you got to do what you got to do. Obviously, you want to keep the value there. You want to keep it at 40,000. So you drive slowly, take your time. But you guys can see, I do end up getting to the destination without getting a scratch on the car. Like I said, these sell missions are double money. That is the only reason I'm doing these, and I'm telling you guys to do them. If they're not double money, there's literally no point in my opinion. There's still way better ways to make money. For example, to this day, the chiropractic heist is the best way to make money. But right now, because it's double money right there, you guys can see a quick and easy, $60,000 to do almost practically nothing. The cars come back by themselves. All you gotta do is drive them here. Here's another example. This is a pretty, mid-luxury car. Not the best as the first one. Obviously, way better than the second one we just did. But same thing, once you drop this one off, get a quick little cutscene, and you should get paid a nice, reasonable amount because of the 2 times money and rep GTA 5 Online is having this week. Other than that, guys, my suggestion is to really just grind this stuff out. Save your money because when this update does come, you guys are going to want to have a lot of money. Rockstar's promising a lot to the community, so we should be excited. They're talking about heists, weapons, cars. You want to have the money saved so you can go on a spending spree when the time does come. That being said, guys, this is the end of the video. So if you are new to the channel, please make sure you do subscribe. Leave a like, leave a comment down below of any suggestions or stuff you guys want to see. It does mean the world to me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and you guys know who it is, man. It's your boy Trizzy, and I'm out. Peace.